Okay, confession time. There's a very high probability that you just had to hit the skip ad button after 5 seconds, or worse, grit your teeth through a 15-second unskippable ad for some mobile game you swear you'll never download, just to watch this video. And in this video, I'm going to spend the next 15 minutes talking about ads. And what's the craziest part? You're going to watch the whole thing, and you might even like it. Isn't the human brain just a delightful universe of contradictions? We despise being interrupted by a 30-second commercial, but we will happily binge-watch a 30-minute video essay analyzing that very same commercial. Why? Why do we have this dramatic love-hate relationship with these marketing messages, as if they're a toxic ex we can't stop stalking on social media? It's not as simple as, I hate ads. No, it's far more specific and way funnier than that. What we hate is the invasion. An ad is the uninvited guest at your own party. You're in the middle of a Bob Ross tutorial. Your soul is vibing with happy little trees, and then bam! Some ridiculously good-looking person is driving a shiny car up a mountain you don't care about. Your emotional flow is shattered. Your focus is broken. It's like being in the middle of a deep conversation and having someone burst in and yell, "Have you tried our new laundry detergent?" It's an assault on our autonomy. We hate feeling forced, feeling manipulated. But then, a week later, you're scrolling through YouTube and you see a video titled, "The Genius Psychology Behind the X Car Commercial." And you, the person who was cursing its existence just last week, click on it. Why? Because the roles have been reversed. You're no longer the passive victim. You're the detective. You've reclaimed the power. When you watch an analysis video, you're no longer being sold to. You're being let in on the secret. You're peering behind the curtain, watching how the marketing magicians perform their tricks. Aha! So they used that golden retriever to trigger my childhood memories and feelings of loyalty. You clever foxes! That feeling of figuring it out is incredibly satisfying. It makes us feel smarter, like we're above the manipulation. We didn't buy the car, but we bought the feeling of outsmarting a multi-million-dollar marketing team. That's a psychological bargain. Plus, we're social creatures who crave connection through shared culture. Think about the Super Bowl ads. Nobody really wants the game to be interrupted, but what's everyone at the office talking about the next morning? Did you see the Budweiser ad? The one with the horse and the puppy? I almost cried! Watching analysis videos of these ads is like joining the world's biggest pop culture book club. It gives us ammunition for the conversation, a sharper take than just, yeah, it was cool. And finally, let's be honest, some ads are genuinely works of art. They're 60-second short films with stunning cinematography, moving soundtracks, and stories that actually make you feel something. When we watch an analysis, we give ourselves permission to appreciate the craftsmanship without the guilt of consuming an ad. We can praise the camera work, the color grading, or the brilliant acting, divorcing it from its ultimate goal of selling us a soda or an insurance plan. So this paradox isn't really about loving or hating ads. It's about context and consent. We hate being sold to, but we love being invited backstage to see the trick. We hate being treated like a demographic, but we love feeling like a sharp-witted critic. It reveals something fundamental about us. We have a deep, desperate need to understand, to pull back the curtain, and most importantly, to feel like we are in control. We don't want to be the puppet, so we binge-watch tutorials on how the strings are pulled. It really makes you wonder, if we're this easily captivated by our own desire to prove we can't be captivated, how many other things in life are we resisting simply because we're looking at them from the wrong angle? Modern life is full of human logic errors, and we just decipher them with a bit of satirical humor using stick figures. Now it's your turn. Leave a comment and tell us, what is the slightly funny normal thing people do that makes absolutely no sense? Thanks for watching on Logic Loop, where humorous life logic meets animated commentary. If this got you thinking, leave a comment, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun videos about modern life using easy-to-understand stick figures. See you in the next video.